Well, hello there, motherfuckers, and welcome to your Raw preview. Well, it seems to me that Shane McMahon ain't going to be on the show tonight. Not advertised. Well, I hope he makes a non-advertised appearance, but I highly doubt it because they're very machine-like nowadays. If they don't advertise it on a show, chances are he ain't going to be there. No Undertaker, no Shane, and no Brock Lesnar. I don't care what anybody says, Triple H and Roman Reigns, that might be the main event, but the only match that anybody gives a fuck about is Shane and Taker. This is the match that everybody wants to see, and it probably wasn't even originally planned, motherfuckers. They were going to have The Undertaker face off against Braun Strowman at one fucking point. That shows you how much, how big the Undertaker match was going to be considered. Why would they not have Shane McMahon on 2 weeks before the WrestleMania? What the fuck is wrong with them? This is what I always ask in these vids. What the fuck is wrong with them with their planning? Leading up to WrestleMania, they think that they could just have these guys be absent, just talk about the feud, do they know anything about visual presentation? Why would anybody, why would anybody deem this acceptable? Everybody should be going full force trying to promote this fucking show. Everybody should be there. They should have The Rock, Austin, everyone. Everyone that's scheduled to be at Mania should be on all these Raws. They act like they could just do whatever the fuck they want, like ratings are good and it doesn't matter regardless. The ratings keep falling. Before Mania, they keep on dropping by a couple of points. It might not seem like a lot, but Mania season is supposed to rake in the biggest fucking ratings, and they're just as low as fucking ever. Not the lowest ratings, but they're pretty fucking low. As I said, they can't even get back to the fucking mediocre 3.0 marker where they were at, about a year ago. They haven't obtained it in over a fucking year now. They haven't gotten to fucking 3.0, not even once. Even when they had The Rock, they couldn't even crack it. The highest they could do was a 2.9. How fucking pathetic is it getting? And I'll tell you why. Because look at these fucking storylines. Go back and look at any Vince McMahon or Shane McMahon feud that they had throughout the years in WWE. And all of them were fucking better. Especially WrestleMania 17, the last one that they had, it was 10 times fucking better than this. I mean, and they were there every single night. Now it's like, well, if Shane McMahon returned, where is he? What the fuck is he going to be doing tonight? I mean, what the hell? How do you explain this? Taker and Shane, what the fuck are they doing when they're not on the show? In other news, Bray Wyatt is now, he's cleared to wrestle, so I don't know if he's going to have a match at Mania. Maybe they'll throw together something for him at the last minute. For God's fucking sakes, get that terrible League of Nations fucking New Day match off if you need to, and give the match to Bray. Give him a slot on the fucking card, for fuck's sakes. Other than that, I don't know what really else to say. The show is probably gonna suck. Look at this, I'm going into a Raw and I'm expecting it to be terrible. How fucking depressing is that? I'm actually doing a preview and there's no fucking way I try, I'm looking at the preview and there's no fucking way that I can hype this show up. There's no way I could get myself excited or get others excited because it's an unexciting show for an unexciting Mania. 2 weeks left and They've drained our fucking soul right out of our goddamn fucking nostrils. I mean, it feels like, it feels like that. It feels completely soulless going into WrestleMania. It feels like, there's no life in this show. It feels depressing. It feels like a fucking flatline. I hear, when watching this show, I feel like I'm about to fucking flatline out of fucking boredom. I mean, for God fucking sakes. WrestleMania used to be the most exciting time of the year. It's their Super Bowl, for God's sakes. And to be quite honest, a lot of times I see certain like pay-per-views like out of the year being built up, even better than the WrestleManias. For you know, we're supposed to get excited. You know, this is supposed to be a hectic time. Everybody's supposed to be wrestling better than ever, supposed to be on top of their game. And it just looks like everybody's fucking bored, or just as bored as they ever are. WrestleMania is depressing, and this show is going to be just that as well. Fuck.